Hi everyone, my name is Das and I have been very fortunate recently. I won the Star Awards Best Rising Star Award and I also happened to be the first Indian to win Star Awards and get nominated in a performance-based category.
What was it like winning the award for you?
I never ever saw it as like, oh, I'm going to be the first Indian for anything. I just was very happy that I got nominated, and I tried to deflect the whole feeling of whether I was going to win, because that would be quite stressful. And then eventually when I won, I just cried my eyes out, and I was just very grateful that I even got this opportunity in the first place. And more importantly, I think I was just very introspective about it because I worked very hard and very long for a recognition. So I think I'm quite grateful that MediaCorp and Star Awards gave me the opportunity to not only participate in their shows but also to nominate and give me the honor of winning and taking home a trophy.
Did you see yourself actually dabbling in the Mandarin market?
Yeah, so when I first learned Mandarin and like people knew that I was able to speak Mandarin, and before I joined the industry, a lot of people told me, hey, I think it'd be a good opportunity for you to go to China now. But then when I got into this industry, I was doing YouTube and I was mostly the guy who had this party trick. And eventually when I joined mainstream media, jobs started flowing in from this one direction of Chinese mainstream media. Along with, of course, I still do my social content and other stuff as well, but for the past year it has been a lot of Chinese content, and I'm very, very grateful. I'm also very open to other shows that require me to speak a different language. And like if it's a Malay show or a Tamil show, or even an English show, I'm very, very open to doing it.
How do you sort of keep your mental health in check? How do you ground yourself? Are there things you do to sort of prep yourself before a role?
Stress is part and parcel of the hustle life, But what is very important is I think I have given myself room to play, which means like I try to do a lot of like this work-life balance thing, which is sometimes very hard. Like for example, if let's say I finish work at 9 o'clock that day and my friends ask me out, I'll ask myself if I want to go out, and if I do, I will try to go and just escape from your mind sometimes. And I think having different perspectives and hanging out with a bunch of positive people can renew your energy and remind you that, hey, actually, I was quite tired today, I came out, maybe I shouldn't have stayed so long, but I thoroughly enjoyed my life and my day. And also sometimes I think, I don't know if it comes with age or whatever, I don't want to sound very old, but recently I don't allow my plans to revolve around other people. So if I want to go out, and I want to go to this restaurant, whether or not anybody is coming with me, I will go. I will go alone. I feel secure enough to go and watch a movie alone, eat or have drinks or whatever on my own. And I think that is very important because it's very freeing. Obviously, enjoyment sometimes requires a certain amount of money, right? So I think I allow myself to spend a little just to take care of myself. I'm not recommending this to everybody, but I feel like there are times where I feel like I have a free weekend, I've got nothing to do, and I look at the flights, they are cheap, I would just fly. Yeah. So those are the kind of things that I do. I mean, don't do these kind of things impulsively when you make sure that you have enough funds to do it.
Was there anything recently that you bought as a treat for yourself?
I treat myself to food. So it's something that I really enjoyed, because before I started earning money, I always think twice before I go to a restaurant. I'll be like, maybe expensive, let's go somewhere else. But now that I'm working, I do indulge in food.
Do you have any comfort foods that you always go to?
Okay, for comfort foods, I mean, I love carbs. So I love my breads. I love bread talk. I rarely actually walk past bread talk. I always have to make a detour to bread talk before I leave. And I do this splurge actually once a week, okay, which is quite a lot. I like Hai Di Lao. Yeah, so that's intense.
Anything in Hai Di Lao you order always?
I'm more of a seafood person, so I just go there and order seafood. And I go there alone very often. So I just go there alone and then I just order one soup base instead of 4. And it's cheaper. I cook my own food and I watch Netflix.